One more very good example from the syllabus. Problem number 14, a star mark example on page number 46. In the problem it is given that a triangle is an isosceles triangle in which the congruent sides are 13 each. So we are considering triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC equal to 30. Base BC is equal to 10. And the question says, find the distance between the centroid and the vertex which is opposite to the base. This is the base. This is the vertex opposite to the base. So find the distance between the centroid and this vertex. That means distance AG we want to find out. Okay. So we start with the construction. Draw segment AB perpendicular to BC. At present I don't know whether G, the centroid, lies on this segment, but we come to that conclusion after proving certain results. Okay. Now, draw segment AD perpendicular to side BC. D lies between B and C. That means D is a point on segment BC. Then we consider triangle ADB and ADC. These two triangles, okay, are right triangles. This angle and this angle are 90-degree angles. Segment AB is congruent to segment AC. This is already given to us. Segment AD is congruent to segment AD, self-congruent, a reflexive property. Okay. Therefore, what we observe, hypotenuse of this triangle is congruent to the hypotenuse of the second triangle, and one side is congruent to itself. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test. These two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse side test. Therefore, DB will be congruent to DC. Okay, BD is equal to DC because corresponding sides of congruent triangle. So when we say that BD is equal to DC, that means that D is the midpoint of segment BC. Okay, and therefore BD will be half of DC. BD will be half of BC, but BC is given as 10, so half of 10 is 5. So this becomes 5. Moreover, by proving that D is the midpoint, you get AD as the median. Okay, when we drew perpendicular segment, at that time we did not say that it is the median, but now geometrically we have proven that D is the midpoint. Therefore AD, which was earlier the perpendicular, now the median also. So AD is the median. So here written AD is the median, and we know that centroid is the point of intersection of all the three medians. So it lies on every median. Therefore centroid G lies on median AD also. So centroid G lies on median AD. Now if I apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ADB, 5, hypotenuse is 30. So by Pythagoras theorem, if we have learned to frequently use triplets, we know that AD comes out to be 12. I calculated by Pythagoras theorem, AD comes out to be 12. Okay. So length AD is 12, median AD is 12. We know that centroid divides the median in the ratio 2:1. Therefore, this will be, AG will be 2 parts out of 3 parts. So I have written AG is equal to 2 parts out of 3, 2/3 of AD. We write the reason as centroid trisects each median. Okay. Therefore, 2/3 of AD. AD is 12. So 12 can be cancelled by 3. 3 4s are and 4 2s are 8. So AG comes out to be 8 centimeters. Okay. A good example to write. Again, you need practice to write the solution of this example. Now, we have solved almost all star mark examples and very good examples of this chapter. Very simple examples of this chapter I have left for you for homework. Please write the solutions of all those examples. You will get the clues in all the solved examples, the examples which we have solved. Okay, by studying those examples, you will be able to solve unsolved examples. So we have completed second chapter of geometry.